Over the next slides, we're going to be looking at the factors that might affect the diffusion of this technology. The 5 factors are relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, triability, and observability. Relative advantage is basically the degree to which an innovation is perceived to be better than whatever the competition is. The relative advantages that we've identified for our phone and the associated services and technology are the convenience. So for business customers, this is about the convenience of having the technology that you desire in a smartphone, as well as the technology that you'd want in a business smartphone, all in one. It's also about the cost, and we express cost as time saved in terms of processing documents away from the office. The business customers that we're targeting are those within professional services, accounting, tax firms and legal firms who would often make visits to their clients or make out-of-office visits. So for these kind of customers, it's about the time that they would save in having to have documents sent to them, processed and sent back. And also, we're looking at the cost saved as a consequence of data loss, which we know has received lots of media attention in the past. Compatibility is a degree to which an innovation is perceived to be consistent with the existing values, experience and needs of potential adopters. The phone and our services are compatible with the existing skills and practices of both Nokia and Microsoft. We've identified both companies as bringing unique but compatible skills and expertise. Nokia makes phone, Microsoft makes web browsers and servers, and both values are compatible. The values and norms of both organizations. Both organizations, however, we need to identify and select 25 employees each to drive the innovation and related services. This also keeps a balance between both companies so that it's not in favour of one rather than the other. An alliance will need to be brought in with Vodafone, as we've identified their network as being the best for business consumers. So Vodafone, we would use their network for business price plans, so this will be new to both Nokia and Microsoft. The innovation will also require changes in the innovation and organizations. Complexity, that is a degree to which an innovation is perceived as being difficult to use and understand. With this in mind, we've developed our phone with the Android platform, which we know most people are quite comfortable with and most people are familiar with. The design of the phone, the dedicated launch and home buttons are again familiar with business and non-business consumers. Also, the browser, server, and authenticator systems are familiar, although not within the smartphone's context, but they're all familiar within banking and other contexts. Triability is the degree to which an innovation can be experimented with on a limited basis. With this in mind, we just researched what the industry currently offers for triability, and we've just based ours on that. So generally, if you buy a phone, you're able to return it anytime between 14 and 28 days. We've identified 14 days because ours are going to be business customers, and we feel that they would make up their mind rather sooner than later about whether or not they like the technology. Observability is the degree to which the results of an innovation are visible to others. The more the observability, the better the chances of adoption. The incentives for business users to adopt in the... Sorry, can I start this one again? Sorry.